There once was a house built with a grand hearth. Now then, a young couple who bought the house were a rare bunch. One was a man who feared fire, the other a woman who loved the cold. By the time they bought the house it was summer, and they never touched the fire, because they thought there was no need, which was true. Then autumn came, and it grew colder. Yet the couple, one with fear and one of love, never lit the fire for warmth. Then the winter came, and they were freezing to the point where their blood grew slow. Finally they lit the hearth so they could live. The man learned to love the fire and no longer fear it, but the woman hated the fire since she would rather die cold. Spring came, and even in greater heat, the man learned to love the fire and the hearth. He learned to cook on it, clean his water and boil it, yet the woman always hid in the shadows. Summer, then autumn, then winter came again. At this point, the woman had enough and ran outside the warmth of the hearth because she loved the cold too much to let it go. She ran and ran into the snow, yet because of her love she froze as hard as rock. The man mourned, yet later in the spring another woman who smelled the food he cooked came to the house, and they were married the same year.